You have so much to live for.
Okay, never mind. People, like, they have a tie on, and they're swinging their tie around and gets caught on the fan. And they're, like, swinging around the room.
You know those videos on like True TV?
Those documentaries about people who get their ties stuck on fans.
You know what? I've seen a documentary. No joke. It was an interview with an alien. I've seen a documentary with an interview with an alien. I have not seen a documentary of people getting their neckties stuck in ceiling and choking. I gotta be honest with you. Anyways, kiddos, I think
it's only happened twice.
Oh, there's 2 documentaries.
No, it was twice. Well, it was in the same documentary. It happened to 2 different people.
I would like to see this documentary.
I can't.
If it's anything like the slipping and falling polar bear, that gets me every single time.
The insurance commercial.
Yeah, I think it is like an insurance commercial.
And then how's it go?
like it's like
he like
seriously
slaps him on the back and he just like falls on his face.
He just goes straight down. Like he pushes him forward and like it's like the center of his body, like the top half goes forward and the bottom half goes out. And he just goes straight down. It defies all physics, and it's one of the best things I've ever seen.
It feels like that scene was like perfectly animated by Disney or something to have him follow. Every limb in his body was like perfectly placed by a team of professionals. Like
everything about that video, and he's like, needless to say, I didn't get the car.
He just slaps him on the back.
It's just like countless scenes. It's like 30 cuts of him like standing up and falling.
The thing about those costumes is like they have the same facial expression the entire time, no matter what happens. He's like still got a smile, even though he falls forward.
like the costumes, like mascots, like nose gets pushed in like a foot. The bottom of the feet are so flat. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can't even. Oh,
Before we stop, who else can we roast? I feel like Conan you can't roast. I feel like he
can't
does.
roast.
Yeah, I feel like Conan does a lot of things right.
Yeah, like Christina. That was such a correct move.
That wasn't his fault.
I mean, he'll tell himself that when he goes to sleep at night. Like it'll be like 10 years down the road, and he'll be like, he'll have like 2 kids with wow. Miwa, that's the name. And he's just like, it wasn't me.
I just imagine him in his sleep, just like mumbling. He's like, Christina, no, stop it, Christina.
It's like his feet are like,
no.
Well, it's like
it's just a dream.
And then he wakes up and Christina's like her nose is touching his nose in bed at night. And he's like, what were you dreaming about, sweetie? And he's like, ah! And then he wakes up again.
No, like you can't roast him. Who else can you not roast?
Hillary Clinton. You're politically incorrect.
No, a man walks into a bar.
His alcohol dependency is tearing his family apart. Is that what you were gonna say?
I was gonna say a man walks into a bar. and oh my God. And Conan's like, it's not my fault. That's my joke.
I mean, that's like, why the chicken crossed the road?
And it's not my fault.
Because it's not Conan's fault.
I had, this is so off topic, but I was in a health class in high school, and we were talking about the premenstrual cycle.
Right, as you do.
And so the teacher's talking about how it's every 28 days, right?
Right.
How you switch out, ovaries, eggs, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And one kid, he just raises his hand. He's like dead serious. He's like, well, why don't women just make it like 30 or 31 days to match up with the calendar? And she's like, what do you mean? And he's like, shouldn't women just do it so it's like, at the very beginning of the month? And like, the teacher's like, well, they don't really have that control. And the kid's like, no, it'd just be a lot simpler if they could just choose to do it at the beginning of the month. And the teacher's like, you don't understand.
Like, listen, kid, you got a lot to learn. Okay. I got one that beats that. There was a kid.
I cannot listen to this music. Anyways.
It's good music. So there was a kid back in high school. Short kid.
Yeah.
Black kid, by the way. And I kid you not when I say he was about 4'5".
Okay.
Like, little person size almost. And so we were this is in freshman year, right? So I mean, this is all like 16-year-olds and like 15-year-olds, mainly 16 and 17-year-olds. And this kid, we were watching Romeo and Juliet. We were reading the story and we watched the movie.
Wait, which one? The Leonardo DiCaprio?
No, not that one.
Okay.
It was one, I can't remember. But basically they said that they had lust towards one another.
Okay.
And so this kid, very popular, raises up his hand. He's like, what does lust mean? And she was like, it means that they wanted to have sexual relationships. And he's like, oh, so did they lust? And we're just like all like laughing. He's like, just straight face, like, what did I say? We're like, kid, you'll be having that class next semester.
What is lust?
What is lust? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.
What was the freaking... We're playing Jackbox Party. Like, everyone... It was me versus Erica. Mm-hmm. Our questions in Quiplash. And everyone votes for mine, except for Zach. He votes for Erica. And then you're like...
Yeah.
You're like... Look, everyone. Only Zach voted for Erica because he likes Erica.
Because like, he likes her.
And Zach's like, shut up. Like, I don't. He said it out loud, but we're the only ones that noticed it. It was like for the whole room to take in, but like we were the only people like in that sphere.
I remember having this conversation of Zach being like, hey Ken, is your sister single? And him being like, yeah. He's like, oh, okay, good to know. We're like, you like her, and then you were like, oh yeah, Ken, is she single?
I'm like, I want in on this too.
And I was like, man, I already have it, and she already knows me. I'm gonna go for it.
I'm like, we're both half Japanese. Zach, you have nothing on it.
Nothing. Because I'm also Aaron Cook. I'm also half Japanese. I've evolved from a wee Japanese.